Yo, what is up everyone? Thank you all so much for coming back for another video. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. If you're new here, my name is Dooley. I am a graphic designer and a self-taught calligrapher. And today's video topic is going to be about scams to avoid as a graphic designer. And if y'all didn't know, this right here is not something I see many people talking about often or really much at all. And you know, my years as a graphic designer, 5+ years, I mean, I even got a scam email recently, which did not seem legit to me at all. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get into the video now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Also, give this video a thumbs up. You know, just, yeah. I didn't know what else to say then after that. But all right, let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing as a graphic designer, but before I get into it, these could also apply to many different creative industries, etc., but this is going to be specifically for graphic designers. First, you want to be wary of the fake job offers. And these are from applying to jobs, getting offered an insane salary from that job, and or even getting emails about inquiring for projects. And you know, once you open up your email and or apply to that job, you're doing it with the best intentions. You're not out there trying to scam or take advantage of anybody. You are like, yes, I'm applying to this job. I'm going to try to get this position at this company so I can contribute to them and show them my skills. And or whenever you open up that email, it's like, oh, whoa, I received this email. Wow, you know, there is somebody out there that wants me to create work for them. But then when you look at the email and read the detail of it, you will see that one of the common things after you get through reading all of it, it'll say, oh, in payment, we could pay you with cashier's check, a bank draft, and or we could even do a wire. And after you read that, it'll even say that they'll pay you more than what your desired amount is. And or, you know, it'll just be an absurd amount to where it's people preying on creatives, because if somebody sees an email stating how much that they'll pay them, it could just be like, whoo, okay, I need to jump on this right away. But I want to say that if it seems too good to be true, it most likely is. And I say that because even though it may seem like it's too good to be true, do your research, meaning go to Google the company name, Google the email address, Google the person's name, see where the email actually came from. Is it an actual website? Does it actually exist? And also, is this something that you ever received before? When they reply back, does it actually seem like a genuine person? Hell, you could even say, let's do a Zoom call and or even do a phone call. So that right there, just doing those simple things will even be able to put you at ease. But I will say, don't take a check, cashier's check, a bank draft. You know, there are many more secure ways to get paid, especially when you're working freelance online. And I say that about like cashier's check. I even almost got scammed one time from someone telling me that they will pay me more. I'll deposit the check, and then whatever's left over, they'll just give back, that I'll just give that back to them. Obviously, red flag. So the next thing is art theft and copyright infringement. You know, Copyright and art theft, this is something that happens all the time online, wherever you could imagine online this happened. And it will continue to happen. So you have to be, not live in la la land and or think that it's not going to happen to you. Your work can be stolen and used however the person wants to use it. I wouldn't doubt that some of my work has been stolen, but I put my work out there and I have realized that that is the risk that I'm taking to promote myself, and as well as there is no limited supply of creativity that we can come up with and or find. I mean, it is not in limited supply. Always remember that. So you have to remember, be cautious of the work that you share, because there are things that I create. Hell, I don't even post them online. If I do post them, they're posted on my story. And let's take a brief moment to take a deep breath. This is a lot of information, and just stay with me. You can also use this video for reference. Okay, now let's get back to it. And have you hit that thumbs up button yet? If not, why haven't you? Do me that favor. As well as hit that subscribe button. And the next thing is phishing and data security. This is one thing that is so easy to overshare online, all your info. And there's people out there that you have to be aware of, that they may follow you and this and that. That doesn't mean that they're good people. You got people out here following people that waiting to see them fail, that don't care anything about them, etc., etc. That's not what we're here to focus on. It's just to be focusing on your safety, and stop sharing so much information. Let people be people, but you don't need to tell people all your business about everything. This is for safety. For example, there are many times, I could probably go to my email and check right now with fake emails that I've gotten from people just trying to get information. And this is what scammers out here do to creatives as well. They want to get so much information from you. Hell, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie that I didn't almost fall victim to it. And luckily, I stopped myself before it went too far, because I was even going to continue interacting with the person that sent the scam email just to rile them up. But let's take it back. So you want to implement some steps to stay secure with you and your work. Also, you can use questionnaires for clients. Hell, even use a questionnaire for people applying back to a job you applied for. And also on your social media accounts and even your email, use two-factor authentication. And make sure that your email is not something easy to guess. I mean, I can't tell you what and what not to do. I'm just stating from my experience. And thank you once again for watching, sticking with me. The last but not least, client red flags. So there's clients out here that are top of the top, the best that you could get, very supportive, let you do your thing, and ones that support you and want you to do your thing, just love you, just very good, genuine people. And then you got the clients that micromanage you. That is one of the red flags. A client should look at your portfolio and or the work that you post online or wherever you post it, and determine that is that what I'm going to receive. And yeah, I see they have this, so that is what I'm going to receive. So I need to let them do their thing. This is what I'm paying them for, so I'm going to step back. I'm not going to be talking to them as an employee. And I mentioned talking, how your client talks to you. If they talk to you in an unprofessional manner, don't be afraid to fire your client. And also, if money is an issue from the beginning about working on a project for a client, and or if they don't even want to pay the 50% deposit because they're like, oh, I want to see what you come up with before I decide if I want it or not. What? It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. You don't go to the mechanic and have them working and tell them after they finish your job, after they finish working on your car, you know what, let me see what you did and then I'll decide if I want to pay you or not. You don't do that. And another example, you don't go to a restaurant, order a meal, and after you finish eating all the food and it's time to pay, you just tell the waiter and or person where you're checking out at, I didn't like the food, so I don't feel like I'm going to pay for it. No, you pay. So don't be afraid of talking about money. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Got client red flags. Always be aware of them. Be careful with your data and phishing. Make sure you're doing your best to stay secure. Be aware of the fake job offers. People out here scamming, just trying to get your information more than anything. And the design contest scams, because they are out there. And thank you once again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Joseph Dooley. If you didn't know, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. Peace and love, everybody.